You guys ready for some stories? Okay, we'll start with our, okay? If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. What do you guys want to do next?
Spin.
Spin? You guys want to spin? Got to stand up to spin. If you're ready for a story, spin around. If you're ready for a story, spin around. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, spin around. Woo. Now what should we do? What do you think? What did you say? You want to go on a bear hunt? Okay, let's see how we make that work. If you're ready for a story, go on a bear hunt. If you're ready for a story, go on a bear hunt. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, go on a bear hunt. I like that one. That's good. What else?
Jump.
Jump? Nice choice. If you're ready for a story, jump up high. If you're ready for a story, jump up high. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, jump up high. Okay, let's do one more. What do you think? How about we shout hooray?
Yeah.
If you're ready for a story, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're ready for a story, shout hooray. Hooray! If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, shout hooray. Hooray! Good job! You guys can sit down if you'd like. So today we're going to read some books all about apples. Who here likes apples?
Me.
Me. What color apples do you guys see? What color can apples be?
Red.
Red.
And green.
And sometimes green. And sometimes they can even be yellow. And they can be made into lots of foods, right? What kind of apple food do you guys like? What are some things you can make from apples?
Pie.
Pie. What else?
Cupcake.
You could make them into cupcakes or like apple muffins. Or how about applesauce? Any of you guys like applesauce? Yeah. What else? Apple cake. You can make all kinds of things with it. All right. So our first story is called Sour Apple. Do you guys like apples that are sour?
I like them.
You like them?
I don't.
You don't? I am an apple. Today is the start of the season when every apple's life finds a reason. It's the day apples get picked from their tree. Have any of you guys gone apple picking? Have you picked apples from trees? Anyone? A couple of you. Yeah, that's fun. Everyone except me. Nobody picked him. Why did they not pick me? Am I the worst of the bunch? Am I not even good enough for your lunch? Am I not shiny enough to sell at the market? Or not tiny enough to be used as a target? Look at that one. Would you want to be a target on top of someone's head? No, I wouldn't either. Am I not sour enough to fill an apple pie?
No.
Or not sweet enough to be the apple of your eye? Am I too ordinary to make or break your day? Or not extraordinary enough to keep the doctor away? Have you guys heard that? An apple a day keeps the doctor away? Have you heard that saying? Maybe I'm a bad seed. Maybe I am rotten to the core. Oh, no. What are you waiting for? Go ahead, ruin me more. Oh no, look at all the bugs are coming for him. Look at that. Peel me to a mere husk, nibble me from dawn to dusk. Brew me into a bitter cider. Feed me to that hungry spider. This is it. I've been buried alive inside a pit. Oh no. No use in playing pretend. Looks like this is the end. Look what's happening. What do you think? What are these? What do you think? They're the seasons. What is this one? Fall. How about this? Snow. What season do we get snow? Well, which mainly. We get them in multiple, but winter. What do you think rain is? What season do you think this one is? Spring. And how about this one? Summer. What's happening? That I would one day become a tree. What happened to that apple? It got buried in the ground and the seeds turned into a tree. Maybe falling behind isn't finishing last. Maybe your season has just yet to pass. The end. So instead of getting picked and eaten, he turned into a whole apple tree. That's kind of cool.
I missed a lot of that story.
That's okay. All right, I have a couple little finger plays we're gonna do. This one is called Stack the Apples. So these are our apples. We're gonna get those out. You get your apples out? Okay, we're gonna stack 10 apples, and I need your help. We'll go through it twice so you get the hang of it. So 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, 4. 5 apples, 6 apples, 7 apples more. 8 apples, 9 apples, 10 apples high. Guess it's time for some apple pie. Should we do that again? All right, we'll start low and we'll go up high. 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, 4. 5 apples, 6 apples, 7 apples more. 8 apples, 9 apples, 10 apples high. Guess it's time for some apple pie. Nice. Okay, let's read our next book. So how many of you guys have ever been to like an apple farm or an apple orchard? You guys have? A few of you, yeah. They have all kinds of apple trees, don't they?
Well, we do have an apple tree, but we haven't been to apple farm.
Yeah, do you have one in your yard? Yeah. Does anyone else have an apple tree in their yard? Oh, wow, that's cool. That's fun.
Our garden, but we don't have a garden. We just have a house.
Okay. Well, this is about an apple. You have an apple tree? This is about an apple farmer named Annie. We're going to read about what she does on her apple farm. Annie is an apple farmer. She has a big orchard of apple trees. Look at all those apple trees. That's a lot. In the fall, she picks baskets and baskets of round, ripe apples. She grows many kinds of apples. She sorts and organizes them. Annie uses some of the apples to make sweet apple cider. Did you guys ever drink apple cider?
No.
It's pretty yummy.
Honey drinks.
Yeah? Apple juice? Oh, I bet. Do you guys drink apple juice?
Well, honey drinks normal cider.
Normal cider? Apple juice is good, isn't it? All right. She uses others to make delicious, smooth applesauce. She loves baking muffins, cakes, and pies with her apples. But she saves the most beautiful ones of all to sell fresh at the market. She loads everything into her truck and drives to the city. Annie the apple farmer sets up her stand in the farmer's market. Lots of customers come to Annie's stand. She is busy all day long. Look at all those customers wanting to buy her apples. By the end of the day, she has sold everything. She packs up to go home. Annie is tired but happy. It feels so good to have her own apple farm. All right. So I have another song. We'll maybe, if you want to stand up for this one, we'll stand up. This is called Way Up High in the Apple Tree. So we're going to go up to our apple tree like this, right? And we're going to have our apples and we're going to shake the tree at one point, okay? Okay. Way up high in the apple tree, 2 little apples smile at me. I shake that tree as hard as I come. Down come the apples. They were yummy. What else grows in trees? Is there any other fruits you know of that grows in trees? Pears and banana. Okay, we'll do pears and bananas. Let's start with pears. Way up high in the pear tree, 2 little pears smile at me. I shake that tree as hard as I can. Down come the pears. They were yummy. Now let's do bananas, okay? Way up high in the banana tree, 2 little bananas smile at me. Shake that tree as hard as I can. Down come the bananas. They were yummy. All right. Now, if you guys want to sit down, I have a little story we're going to do. Can you guys help me count the apples?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I already knew it.
You knew it. You just knew it right away.
Because I already know that 2 plus 3 is already 5.
Wow, you're on top of your addition. All right. So we have 5 little apples hanging in the tree. Teasing Mr. Slinky Worm. This is Mr. Slinky Worm. Right? They're saying, you can't eat us. Along came Mr. Slinky Worm, quiet as could be. And he crunched an apple right off the tree. He got that. How many apples are there now? 4, right? 4 apples hanging on a tree. Teasing Mr. Slinky Worm, you can't eat us. Along came Mr. Slinky Worm, quiet as can be. And he crunched an apple right off the tree. How many apples do we have now? 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 little apples hanging on a tree. Teasing Mr. Slinky Worm, you can't eat us. Along came Mr. Slinky Worm, quiet as can be, and he crunched an apple right off that tree. How many? 2, right? 2 apples hanging on the tree, teasing Mr. Slinky Worm, you can't eat us. Along came Mr. Slinky Worm, quiet as can be, and he crunched an apple right off that tree. 1 apple's left, right? 1. 1 apple hanging on the tree, teasing Mr. Slinky Worm, you can't eat me. Along came Mr. Slinky Worm, quiet as can be, and he crunched that apple right off the tree.
Now 0.
Now there's 0. You're right. 0 apples. So Mr. Slinky Worm had a good meal, I think, huh? All right. Do you guys want to do some bean bags today?
Me.
All right. I'll hand them out and then we'll put some music on, okay? This is called Beanbag Rock. And actually, why don't I set them down here and you guys can come and grab one. You need one? You want that one? Okay. You want a yellow one? Okay. Do you want one?
There you go.
There we go. All right. Do you want one for her?
Sure.
Okay. All right. All right, so this song is going to kind of tell us what to do with these bean bags. Got a bean bag. Get your bean bag out. And listen. Can you shake your bean bag?
Shake your bean bag. Everybody come on, shake your bean bag. Shake your bean bag, don't let it drop. Let's all do the bean bag rock. Hold the bean bag on your head.
On your head.
Hold the bean bag on your knees. Hold the bean bag on your tummy. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hold the bean bag down low. Hold it high in the air, don't you let it go. Now shake and wiggle, 'cause you're doing the bean bag rock. Shake, shake, shake your bean bag. Shake, shake,
Shake that bean
your
bag.
bean bag. Everybody come on, shake your bean bag. Shake your bean bag, don't let it drop. Let's all do the bean bag rock. Hold the bean bag on your elbow.
On your elbow.
Hold the bean bag on your toe.
On your toe.
Hold the bean bag on your ear. And let me see you wiggle your nose.
I can't wiggle.
Wiggle your nose. Hold the bean bag way down low.
Down low.
Hold it high in the
Now
air.
high.
Don't you let it go. Now shake and
and
wiggle.
wiggle.
'Cause you're doing the bean bag rock. Shake, shake, shake your bean bag. Come on and shake your bean bag. Shake, shake your bean bag. Stop. It's called the bean bag rock.
Good job. All right, you can bring your bean bags back. And if you want to sit down, we have one more story. All right, you good? One more? All right, thank you guys. Okay. All right. Do you want me to take it? Or you want to wait? All right, this is called Apple versus Pumpkin. We'll see what happens in here. When it comes to fall, there's so much to love. The weather turns cool, the clothes get cozy, and there's only one treat everyone wants to eat. What do you think that would be?
Apple.
Think apples? Apples? Maybe. That's me. I'm Apple. We're red, we're golden, we're even green. We're the yummiest treat you've ever seen. And when you spot us in the trees, it can only mean one thing. It's time for fall. Hold onto your branches, Apple dear. There's a better treat in town. It's me, Pumpkin. We're big, we're small, we're round, we're tall. We come in all shapes and sizes. But one thing's certain in the pumpkin patch, we're always full of surprises because pumpkins means it's time for fall. Pumpkins mean fall? Not at all. Everyone knows to pick apples at an orchard for fall. Apples getting taken? I'm afraid you are mistaken. Everyone goes to pick pumpkins at the pumpkin patch for fall. Then explain this, please. Why do kids line up for warm apple cider and cinnamon apple donuts? No, kids come for pumpkin cake donuts and pumpkin spice drinks. That's the taste of fall. Well, everyone loves apple pie. That's the best kind of pie. It even comes with ice cream. I think you mean everyone loves pumpkin pie. It even comes with whipped cream. Did you know every kid is the apple of someone's eye? Did you know every kid is someone's little pumpkin? Did you know the leaves on the trees turn apple red and gold in fall? I think you mean the leaves turn pumpkin orange. Oh, apples, oh, pumpkins, can't you see? There's enough fall for us all. Take it from me. Whether you're leaf peeping, picking apples, or at the pumpkin patch, spending time with family and friends makes for the perfect match. Now come enjoy fall while it lasts. Okay, let's do a vote. Who prefers apple? Apple treats, apple drinks. Who prefers pumpkin? Yeah, me too. It's kind of a toss-up. How about the grown-ups? Grown-ups vote. Who prefers apples? Who prefers pumpkin? Yeah. It's kind of 50-50. Okay, I wanted to try a closing song this time. You guys want to try that? Okay, we're going to stand up for this, okay? It's called Tickle the Clouds. We're going to tickle the clouds, okay? Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around, tickle your nose, reach down low, reach up high, story time is done, wave goodbye. You want to do it one more time? Okay. Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around, tickle your nose, reach down low, reach up high, story time's over, wave goodbye. Very nice. Okay, that's the end of our stories.